Yeah, I'm back. I just finished an exam, okay? I'm like... My mind is strained right now. Very drained. Where is he? I don't know. How am I supposed to know? We have different schedules in terms of classes. I highly doubt he has any Friday classes though. I don't know. How you doing, Marvin? I should move this microphone a little bit closer. Okay. Doing 4 quizzes right now. Oh, holy shit. How about me? Well, I just finished an exam. Like literally 8 minutes ago. So there's nothing new about that. I think y'all already know that I got the vaccine last Friday. So that was an interesting ride on its own at the doctor's office. It made no sense because I was with my mom and they had to separate between me and my mom because apparently I haven't gone to a doctor in a whole year. Like, I haven't gone to see a doctor since 2019. So they wanted to, like, I don't know, probably check my weight and check my temperature, that's it. Like, from what my mom was saying, it's like, oh, they're probably gonna ask you, like, special questions and stuff. I'm like, yeah, no, they didn't even ask me any special questions. And she's like, wait, what? Then what was the whole purpose of just separating us? I'm like, I don't know. It's kinda whack. Almost done. Okay. I'ma just hop into something else. It's one heck of a ride. You know, I'll just switch over to the other thing now. Also, about the quizzes, each of them are like 10 to 20 questions, so I wouldn't worry too much. Are they done like during class or off, like offline? Where is this? I mean, to be honest, exams not done during class, pretty much easy. Cool. Like, I haven't had lunch. I still gotta monitor this stuff. Can you not? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Is this the What's Kpoppin episode 3? 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it technically is the third one.
Technically, it's the third.
It's technically a third one. Who is messaging me? Alright. What is our first ever What is our third topic?
Did I just get a follow?
Ooh, you did?
Oh, thank you for the follow. After Blooms.
Oh, that's sick. You know, we need to get a group together and play the new map for Among Us. What do you think, Joanna?
Oh no.
It's gonna be chaotic, but it's gonna be fun. We get people on our stream, we play with the viewers.
Oh Jesus.
What, I think it's gonna be fun.
It's a huge map.
I mean, but we have 10 people.
That's true. It's actually a pretty big map, so it's like...
You need at least 10 people for this. You need at least 8 people for this map.
Mm-hmm.
I love how every other map you require like 6 people.
Yeah.
Do apologize for not being here last 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Because I had to focus on a project.
I mean, I did have a project that needed to be done as well, but it wasn't due until last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I already did my part, so it was basically like waiting for others to do their part, and I was just like, when you gonna start? Waiting. It's like 2 days left till the due date. Hello. So I'm just like, guys, I think we need. It's like, guys, I told you that I already started off the project, and what happened? So it's like, jeez. This is why I never liked working in groups.
Projects. My group was great. My group is well done.
Yeah, here's the thing. I do want to choose my own group mates, but like, you know, it's assigned. So what can I do? I have no choice if it's assigned. My voice is so calming. Thank you.
Alright. Are we ready to start episode 3? I probably would not be streaming it for episode 3, but I'll let you
it's
do
cool.
it.
Yeah.
I'll let you do it. You seem to do it a lot better than I will ever do. More of a game streamer anyway, not a podcast streamer.
Hey, I'm not a podcast streamer.
Well, let's just say that you do it better than I do. There, how about that?
I mean, it's only the 3rd episode.
It's only episode 3. Well, technically, this is episode 2.5.
Yeah.
Technically, I didn't give up my outtake on the question last time, which was childhood shows?
Yeah. I think we all kind of talked about, like, either paid cable shows or, like, non-paid cable shows.
You mean the public broadcasting ones, like
yeah,
PBS?
Yep, PBS.
Oh, God.
Yes, OMG, Brendan's here, yes.
Let's go, yes, I am here, I've arrived. Here to talk about childhood shows now.
Yeah, we're bringing back the topic of childhood shows since we've missed Brendan's input.
My bad. Alright, so what you guys talked about? Like, give me like any show, then I'll say if I probably
I would
watched
say
it or not.
Captain listed off a lot of Cartoon Network shows I've never seen, because I'm like...
Yeah, speaking of which, where's Captain, my Captain? I haven't seen Captain, my Captain in a long while.
I don't know where's Captain. I think everyone... Where's Brendan?
I miss Captain, my Captain.
Oh. The guy I'm talking with. That's who.
Yes,
my co-host.
Yes, sir. Anyway, what childhood shows have you watched, or at least if you remembered?
I don't know what to type here too. It'll just say hello 3.
Idol.
Thank you for the 9 months, Andrew. Yeah, 9 months. Definitely, oh Jesus. Here's the thing. I have 2 split up childhood shows that I recall. Like, it's like memories that are split up, like before my brother and after my brother. So like the ones that I watched with my brother, definitely I remember those. But then the ones prior to my brother, I barely remember anything, because I was literally like a 3-year-old, almost 4-year-old. So I don't recall much memory from that time. Maybe like, do I actually remember anything from the time? Because I do know that my parents really liked watching like Hong Kong dramas as well, so it's like, I think it's a mix of like, not so much of childhood shows, but more like in your face, just watching straight up Cantonese shows. So that's how I remember. So that's why I think I can remember some like Cantonese shows. I was like, I feel like I've seen this, and then my mom's like, oh yeah, you did watch this, but you were like basically itty bitty. You don't remember any of the content.
Basically, you were too young to remember. But you remember
I'm
watching,
pretty
like,
sure
bits of
those were not like PG at all.
I think I remember, like, back then, my mom used to have the VHS with the what is that little
shit.
baby Einsteins or whatever those films were called. Those were nice to
Little
watch out.
Einsteins?
No, not Little Einstein. I don't remember I forgot what the brand was called.
Oh.
I have to look that up.
Yeah, I've never seen like any of those like Disney like toddler shows at all, because my family's too poor for that. We couldn't afford paid cable.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is Baby Einstein.
Baby
Like-
Einsteins.
Yeah.
I think I do remember, but it's more like Chinese
It's like-
related.
Yeah, it's like mine's. It's like vague.
Yeah, I think the ones that I watched before my brother was in the family was like Chinese kid shows. That like I learned nursery rhymes and all that other stuff. Which my mom has said like when you were younger, like literally you recited every single Chinese nursery rhyme by like
Really?
yeah. Yeah, like for some reason I could recite them back to my mom. She was like, "Yay, good job!" And I was like, "Cool."
I know things.
Hey, what happened last week for you? Okay, I got the vaccine last Friday, so I had to took some time off because I don't know what were the side effects of the vaccine, you know. So yeah.
Fair enough.
The first day was okay. It's just like a little bit of a sore arm, but not too much sore. But then by Saturday, like overnight, I developed like a massive headache. So I woke up with like a terrible headache. Kind
I
of
see,
woozy.
alright.
Like kind of dizzy when I got up. I was like, Jesus. And like Tino was downstairs, so I had to go down the stairs while like having this massive headache just to get some pain relief.
God, are you okay?
It was only for like that morning. Like after that, I think I ate something and then I felt a lot better by the end of the day.
That's good.
Yeah. You got J&J? Yeah, I got J&J.
Yeah, we heard you got J&J. Let's see, the only kid show I remember is like PBS, Cubo.
Oh yeah, Cubo. I think I
Like,
watched Cubo with my brother.
Public
though.
broadcast. I didn't get really much into Cartoon Network and stuff.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I didn't feel like watching it. Then you suddenly like slow down, stop watching TV in general.
I mean, I think I watched childhood shows up until I was probably like at least in middle school because my brother's like 4 years younger than me, so like I had to watch with him, you know? So I
Fair enough.
was able
I
to
had to watch it with
experience.
my younger brother back at the time too.
Yeah. So I got to experience like some shows after he was born.
What were we talking about? Like Cyber Chase and stuff?
Oh, Cyber Chase. Yes, I love that.
Like, Cyber Chase was a good one.
What else was
I can't think
I
of
liked
anything
watching Fetch. With Ruff
else.
Ruff Man.
Fetch? Oh my god, that was a good one, but I don't know
Yeah.
why they got rid of it.
I think after like 4 or 5 seasons they got rid of it because it's like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think people just got bored of it. So it was like, oh well, okay then. I guess that's unfortunate. I guess,
I
but
don't
what are
know.
you gonna do about it?
But like there
No,
were
you know what I
those
mean?
shows that I just avoided at all times. Like was it Sid the Science Kid?
Oh my god, that's just cringy.
I didn't like it. Like it felt like the same exact feeling as like Dora. It was like, can you say this?
Can you spell this?
It was like it's just that pause or something. How I remember. Same thing with like Super Y. It's like the same exact feeling as well. It's like
Super Y just makes me
it's like
feel dumber.
it's like, can you
Do you see-
spell this?
Do you,
It's
do,
like-
do you see this? Do you see the super letters? Which letter did you find? I was like, I don't
Oh
know. Why
my
don't you
God.
tell me? I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Like I think they should have like kind of separated the ones that like is meant for like kids ages like I don't know 3 to 6, when you like first learn letters, they should like
Yeah.
have like 2 hours worth of that like in a row, and then have like they should have had some sort of schedule to like figure things out on that stuff, because like you had like other shows like Dinosaur Train and like Volocrats where they're not as cringy.
I'd rather watch Wildcrats. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
Volocrats was awesome.
I think Wildcrats was a lot better than whatever that was.
Yeah,
Whatever
Volocrats was
whatever
like
that-
more like for age 8 to like 12, to be honest.
But
like
you know what's funny? It's still interesting to watch at least.
Yeah,
You at least learn-
as a
you at least learn-
21-year-old, it's
at
still
least you
interesting to
At least
watch.
you learned something out of the ordeal.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, at least you learned something. Not like, oh yeah, guess what?
It's like,
We
this
now
is
know how
the
to-
letter
how to
A.
count. Letter A.
Honestly, Sid the Science Kid should have been on the same channel that Dora was in, honestly. What channel
Honestly,
was
that should've
Dora in? Nick? Nickelodeon? Like, Nick Jr. or something?
I said the scientists should have been on the same channel that Dora was on. Honestly, yes. Just have a whole channel for all the put them with Diego and put them with we need to make like a tier list. Put Diego and like Dora like right there.
Yeah.
They both need to be over there. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
It's just like, hola, soy Dora.
It's like no.
It's like,
no,
vámonos.
no soy Dora.
And I was like, oh my god. Jesus.
No. Like, leave me alone.
And they had to like literally sing about her backpack every single time she mentions her backpack, and I was like, gee, stop it.
That's right. That sounds about right, honestly.
To be honest, I did watch the movie, the live action movie, to just
did?
give it. It was on Prime, okay? I have Amazon
Oh my
Prime. It was
God,
for
like-
free
like,
on
I
Prime.
watched it. I watched like the first like 10 minutes of it, and I already got bored. It's, like,
To
not
be
even
honest,
funny.
I was like, okay, if they kept it as when she was like a kid and she did like, it's like asking all those questions.
Can you find the napkins? Like stares at the camera. Everybody else looks at it. It's like, what are you looking at?
Yeah, the dad was like, what the fuck is my daughter doing? It's like,
It's like,
is my,
are you okay?
it's like, is my daughter okay? And then the mom's
You
like,
know-
yeah, she's doing her
Yeah,
like
she's
kid
doing
stuff.
She's doing
But then,
her-
like
yeah.
10 years later, when she's a freaking teenager, she's still doing it. And I'm just like, girl, you should
that
grow.
sounds like she needs some therapy, my friend.
It's like,
I'm gonna be real
I
honest
think
with
you should have grown out of that by now. But they kept it throughout the whole movie, and I'm just like,
God, I'm
jeez.
cringing it just thinking about it. Like, no joke.
It was just stupid. I got
Like-
through the movie though. I was like, this one interesting cringe movie.
Fair enough.
I wonder if Dora has like a disease where she's 20 but she acts like 12 years old. She's way too old to be acting like that. I don't know, didn't they have like a series where she grew up or something?
Yeah. When she became an adult, which I'm kind of confused about at the same time. Yeah.
She
Yeah,
became
that
an
show.
adult?
Yeah,
Jeez.
she became an adult, but yet she
Was it
acts
still
the same
considered as
she
a
always
kid
does.
show?
I think so.
So you're telling me Dora had a show where she became an adult, but it's still considered as a kid show?
Fair enough. I wouldn't call it. I'm gonna be real honest. I don't know.
I'm just
Dora's
like,
just a very
okay.
okay, all right, you do you, but
I just
I'm not
realized
gonna
my
listen to that. No,
follower count is way off compared to what's shown on screen. I'll
yeah.
just get rid of that then. I'll just.
It's like very interesting to think about.
I'll fix that. I'll fix that off screen.
It's like very interesting to think about.
Very interesting.
That's all. That's all I'm saying.
What other shows were there?
What other shows?
There was Clifford.
Clifford was okay.
I
It's
just
okay, I guess.
there was definitely one scene from like the theme song where it shows Clifford's head is sticking out the window and his tail is out the other part of like the window for like an apartment. I'm like, how the fuck did you get that dog out of that apartment anyways?
You know what? That's a very good question. How does that work?
Cause like you would have had to have like tear down the building in order to get the dog out.
I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, but I just had a lot of questions. There was like, how does that work?
Well, let's be honest. This show has many questions to think about. Also, like for example, how the heck you go from a tiny puppy to like a 10-foot?
Yeah, how did you go
dog?
from like the smallest puppy, and also why are you red?
Anna, why are you red? That sounds like something's wrong.
It's
Literal
like,
wrong
it's
with
like
you, but
it's a dog that's red, and it's also
you're-
the smallest
you're calling
pup.
someone who's red. I'm just like,
The smallest
That
pup,
is-
and then they ended up being the largest dog. And I was like,
like
there's gotta be
Doc.
something.
Doc, there's something wrong with you. Like I don't want to know, but it's just wrong. It's wrong in many sorts of ways. I don't know how I feel about that.
Do red
You know what I
dogs
mean?
exist actually?
Red dogs exist. I know.
I would say red fur, but like not like as bright red as that though.
But yeah.
It's like saying like people with red hair. Their hair is not like super bright red. It's like, you know, like a
Like
sort of more of
that's like,
an orangey
that's like the
tone.
red. That red is like as bright as the one I wanted to dye my hair in. Like no joke.
That's like K-pop idol hair dye, red, pop, like bright red hair dye right there. Like that's what my brother actually wanted to do. He wanted to dye like his hair red, and I was like, "You sure about that, boy? Cause you gotta
Fair
bleach
enough.
your hair." And he's like, "Ah, jeez." I was like, "Yeah,
Like,
I
don't see a problem with
experienced that." So I experienced that, Steven. Dyed my hair
Like,
blue. Had to bleach it first. Not really like the most nice feeling of bleach in your hair and on your head.
Fair enough.
And also, I probably would have had to done like a second time of bleaching my hair because my hair wasn't like actually like the the color I wanted.
Oh.
It was like more like a really brassy
Oh,
bleach.
okay.
So I was like, well, I don't have a second pack, so I'm just gonna put this blue dye in my hair and see how it works out.
Call it there, I guess.
My hair ended up looking more a bit. At first it seemed blue, but then once you wash it out, it turned more like an aqua color.
I mean, it's okay.
I mean, I like aqua, so and it was okay.
Fair enough. You have nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but it's just that when you try to wash out like blue dye, it's really hard to get rid of that dye.
I
Like,
could just imagine because you're just taking a shower like normal. Next, you know, you're like blue. everywhere. I could imagine you're just trying to go to sleep with hair dye.
Oh yeah, I have to use like a
sleep,
cover over
literally,
my pillowcase so it doesn't
literally,
stain my
like
pillowcase.
literally sleep dye. Next thing you know, like especially if like a white pillow sheet.
Yeah.
Boom, your thing now became blue. It's like, oh, well, guess not.
Woof woof.
Thanks for the
Thank you,
5
Melanie.
bits, Dow. Oof oof. Hi, Dow. Dow, can you gift sub to your channel? My sub expired. I won't. What?
Really no.
Yeah, apparently Marvin watches me since 2 weeks ago.
That's pretty good.
That's because of Andrew, of course.
Nice.
Okay, bye, Dow. Good luck at work.
See,
Or doing homework. I don't know what you're doing.
you know what? I believe he's doing homework. Totally not think anything else.
You'll have to wait until Dow wins another bracket. Ha! If he ever wins a bracket.
Oh.
Dude, there's way too many kid shows. Now that I think.
There's way too many kid shows to count. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, I think was it 2 weeks ago, the other
think a good one-
episode,
think a
we
good one's
talked
like-
a little
I
bit
think-
about Teletubbies.
Oh my god, Teletubbies. No,
How
Teletubbies.
it was a little creepy. So I was like, to be honest, it was a little creepy. I thought the baby son was the creepiest though.
It's funny because this. What is that? The red one creeped me out a little bit more.
Poe.
Either the red one or the blue one.
Poe or was it
Whatever his name is, but
Dipsy?
I don't remember their names. All I can.
No, Dipsy is the other one. Never mind.
All I know is that they creep me out. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's see, what else is a good one? What else is another good one to think about? Huh. What's another good one?
My horror quizzes are almost done. Ooh, yay. Okay. What were shows that I remember, that I recall? I like Dinosaur Train.
Dinosaur Train was a good one. They at least teach you about dinosaurs.
Oh, I learned so much about
I
dinosaurs.
learned so much knowledge.
I was like, and also like the different periods that they like each
Like,
dinosaur
it's
is from, and I was like,
feel
oh
so,
yes.
I feel so smart with these dinosaurs.
Like I actually liked the educational ones that were more like about animals, because I had like an interest in animals.
Mm-hmm.
So this,
Well, this
it
is a
was
good
pretty
one.
good. PBS Kids. What were shows from PBS Kids that I watched? I remember around the same time, Martha Speaks was a thing.
Martha Speaks is pretty decent. I don't know why. Martha Speaks is just interesting because you just have a talking dog that gives you vocabulary.
Yeah, vocabulary. It's like sometimes it'd be like some actual long words and like, oh wow, I
It's
learned something
okay.
new.
I liked it regardless.
There was also like, what other words were there? There was word girl.
Oh my god. Okay, that was the one other vocabulary show that I didn't. It was meh.
Yeah,
The
it
identity,
was...
the identity just makes me very very sick. That's just me who thinks that, but it just makes me sick.
My questions about Clifford is, yes,
Well, we have a question about Clifford.
yes, Marvin. My questions about Clifford.
What's our question about Clifford?
Where does he get his food and water? I
You know
mean,
what? That's a very good question.
his water
Which
is like, his water bowl gotta be like the size of a pool, to be honest.
honestly I have no answer for that question.
Yeah. His kibble has to be like, I don't know, from like,
wonder
who's
how much
that?
money they spend
Who's
on-
the supplier to like
Yeah, who is their supplier just to give them like Think
like
about it.
large ass bags of like
I'm
dog
so
food?
confused.
How many
Like
bags
who
of
has enough dog food to last for Clifford? Like no offense, but Jesus Christ.
I know, right?
Like what are you trying to you can feed a whole
How
fucking
much
shelter with that.
money does the family have to actually even afford that
Yeah,
much?
That's a very good question.
They also have to like take care of like the girl, which is like she's at
Yeah.
the time was like in elementary school or middle school, I don't know. It was like you're gonna
Yeah.
have to raise a child as well, so it's like what
It's just funny to think about now. Just like,
how is
How does
Emily not broke yet? Well, it's not more like how is Emily not broke, is how her parents are not
how's her
broke yet.
parents are not broke?
That's what I mean.
Like, I don't get it. That's what I'm just so confused about.
Because I'm for sure like Emily is gonna be like that typical type of girl where it's like, I want many clothes and all that other stuff. We don't know. But like, you know, the character has been only wearing the same exact clothes every single episode. So we don't know how many clothes she actually owns. We don't really see what's inside the house either. Like how big is the
exactly.
house?
All I know is that she's just a little girl with like a bunch of stuff. Which I'm so confused about.
Yeah.
Like, is it just me who thinks that? But I'm just like,
And to be honest, I
It's a-
just have like many questions about how Clifford haven't had an accident where he almost nearly kills his own dog friend. You know? If you think about it, they walk so.
I really don't want to think about that, but now you just got me thinking about what would happen.
Because it's like.
Now I'm just thinking to myself, yeah, T-Bone and Cleo is gonna get freaking killed.
Especially Cleo, because like she's
Oh yeah,
just
what
like.
do you think of Jeddah, the snotty girl?
Why is she so snobby?
I have no idea why she's so snobby.
Is it because she's like.
She's so snobby all of a sudden, all of a reason. But then she's like, oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we're good friends. Yeah, it's like, huh.
I don't get it.
But I'm just so confused about that, cause
Joanna,
why
the
you
big
friend-
brain
why-
cartoon ruiner.
yeah, why you?
Oh god.
That's
I
funny though,
mean-
cause if you think about it, why are you still friends with her? I'm just so confused. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just so confused.
I mean, for the snobby friend, I don't know. Is Jenna like rich or something? Is that why she's so
She
snobby?
looks like she's just a normal family. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm gonna
It's
keep it
like-
100 with you.
Like the whole reason why she is so snobby is it because she's just spoiled as fuck, you know, like that
Sounds
really
like that.
spoiled kid. Like we all know at least one spoiled kid
Fair enough.
that we tend to try to stay away from.
The rich snobby or just snobby in general?
Snobby in general.
Okay, yeah.
Because
then I know
I'm
a
not
couple
friends with
people.
anyone that's wealthy at all. I would say different about my older cousin though, because she attends to a college where there's a whole bunch of wealthy international students.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. And I have some questionable stuff about her purchases lately, so I'm just like, girl, you own
Ooh.
this now? Oh god.
Ooh, somebody got some snot.
She's been buying a whole bunch of who was it last year? She purchased an Apple Watch. I'm like, why do you need
Who
an
bought an
Apple
Apple
Watch?
Watch?
So why do you need one? It's like, there's not really much use of an Apple Watch, other than like maybe to check
Well, I
your
guess
health
you
or
heard it.
something, like how much sleep that you get or something like that. I don't know. Like your circadian rhythm, like check that out. Let's see those graphs. I don't know. Like I haven't, in my opinion, for me, if I were to get an Apple Watch, I probably would just return that shit because I don't need an Apple Watch.
I don't think I really need one either, but
Cause like sure you can probably text someone or like answer a call on it, but like you have to lift your wrist to answer a damn call.
lift your wrist for a damn.
Like more like
call.
lift your arm or wrist, whatever, like just to talk
Lift
into
your
the
wrist up.
yeah, just to talk. It's like kind of like spy stuff where you talk into a watch. It's just like you're just talking into it. It's like, what happens if you have to talk for like 2 hours? Wouldn't your wrist get tired? Wouldn't it be better to just switch to like your phone instead? Just answer the damn call on your phone instead.
I know, right?
It's like,
Just answer it.
what? And then like texting on the Apple Watch makes no sense because it's like, with that tiny ass screen, you really want to text on that?
Sounds like no.
Yeah, it's like, it makes no
Like
sense.
no, thank you. Like hello. Like
Hello,
that
you
sounds
can't
like a
text
pain in
on
the
it?
butt.
You can't text on it, but do you receive text messages at least? Like, can you read them on it?
Some of them, not.
Andrew owns one, so he's the expert there.
You're speaking to the mic and it sends the message. Oh yeah.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
that's totally great. Like as if your pronunciation is on point, that you can speak into something like that. Sure. I'd rather just have a phone at this point.
just give me a phone. Like, you guys are trolling with me at that
It
point.
helps when you don't have your phone on you.
Like, you guys are just trolling with me, right?
Yeah, I still don't really get the purpose of Apple Watches at that point.
Me neither.
Anyways. To be honest, I do have like a snobby younger cousin.
Oh, I already have spoiled brats as cousins.
She's really spoiled, that's the thing. And like
My brother, not my brother, my cousins are just like jerks anyway. Like the mom lets them do whatever the heck they want. I'm just like, all right, fine.
yeah.
You do
Like
you.
my younger cousin owns a freaking like
You do you.
iPhone 11 or something. I think
I am
she
not
owns an
risking
iPhone
the.
11.
I'm not risking. I'm glad that I didn't grow up like this.
Oh no.
I'm
The
like, are you
only
good, bro?
reason to use Apple Watches is fitness purposes. I have a younger cousin that's 8. Yeah. And they own a freaking phone. Yeah. That younger cousin, when she first came over to America, she did own a phone. She was 8. And I'm just like, it's a freaking smartphone. What the fuck? You kidding
So
me?
what do you expect me to do?
Like, I didn't even own a freaking phone when I was 8. I didn't get a phone until I was like, what was it? 11 in 5th grade. But that was like a flip phone. And during that time, like if you owned a cell phone in 5th grade, you were considered cool, and we all just swapped phone numbers and stuff, and like, hey, can I have your phone number? And it's like, what's your phone number? And it's like, hey, cool.
It's like, oh lord.
Yeah. So like, hi Amanda.
Oh,
Amanda has come. Yay.
Amanda has joined us to talk about
She just
childhood
popped in.
shows.
I use it because it's convenient. Sure. How are you, Joanna? I'm doing okay right now.
How you doing? How you doing, Amanda?
How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Oh yeah, another thing to say. Oh no.
Yes,
He's
what
coming
was
back
it?
with more. Where the Clifford? Oh.
I'm mean
okay,
to my
fair enough.
podcast. Okay, that's fair enough. You
I
could
mean,
be mean.
it's well deserved, honestly. I say it's well deserved, honestly.
He always cries and it entertains me. I mean, if you're...
I love watching them suffer.
I'm
Yes.
alright. Glad the week is almost over. Yeah.
It's like, yes.
I mean, to be honest, who wouldn't enjoy making fun of their spoiled cousin?
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Even if they're younger, whether they're younger or older, I don't care. Because I'm like, I kind of want to make fun of you because you make fun of me for being not having a certain thing. So why not I karma? Just karma on you, bitch.
Suffer.
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 Suffer what I've suffered through.
What are you gonna do about it? You're gonna cry.
It's like, do you see me cry whenever you make fun of me? No.
I'm doing alright. After Blooms.
Sheesh, we had a long talk about snobby people.
We were talking about. See, this is the best part about podcasts. You jump into like the most random topics, but yet it's funny regardless.
We
Now
have like
were
a
here talking
common
about,
topic.
We might go from childhood shows to talk about snobby.
I'm older than you, so you need to give respect.
It's like you're all full of snobby.
I love
snobby.
your
I'm just like,
new overlay and panels. Yee! Thank you.
it looks very nice. Did you just make it that on your own, or?
The panels, yeah. Was it? The overlay is more like I just switched to like another theme, so I don't use like a certain theme anymore, but the background of it is like taken from like a picture, and then I changed the saturation to like fit the theme, like the color of the whole scheme. So, and I put on some like, some art stuff, kinda. I don't draw it, but like it's more like clip on.
Yeah, everybody's playing Valorant nowadays.
Oh
Do
yeah.
you realize that like streamers are now like going to watch playing Valorant now?
Yeah, I've been seeing myself just pop into Valorant streams more often
I've been
now.
playing it again, and actually, it's not that bad. I'm having fun with it.
I don't play it, but I do watch it.
I don't know, it's just funny. It's just funny to play it nowadays. This is funny. I haven't played a game in like 2 years. I love how people call me out saying, "Yeah, your aim is bad." It's like I haven't played in 2 years. Like, are you expecting me to like? Are you just expecting me to just become like god tier as soon as I get back on? No, of course not. That's why I keep telling like new players who plays Valorant.
It's
You're
like
not gonna get good in
saying
one
someone
day.
who took a break from like playing a musical instrument was like, "Oh, I thought you played really well." It's like, I took a fucking break. Give me a break. like,
Mhm.
like you think I would be great at playing it? From the
That's a
minute
fair
I
point.
get, it's like, the fuck?
Mhm. I'm older than you, so you need to give respect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's.
Well, okay then.
I think he was talking about more on like the snobby cousin thing.
Yeah.
Something
Oh,
like that, yeah.
this funny. He's like, all right, oh, okay, all right, if you say so.
Sure.
It's like, if you say so, boss. You know, get to relax. What other show can we think about? Or I just want to keep talking about spoiled cousins.
I think I'm done with spoiled cousins. Because I'm just like, oh hell no, I don't want to continue this. Because I'm like, I'd be like ranting all about my cousins at this point.
You know what? That is a fair point, and we do not want to do that. We're here to have fun either way.
So you don't want to hear all my complaints about my cousins right here. So. And also, Asian households have way too many cousins anyway, so I don't think you want to
Yeah.
list off every single cousin yet.
Fair enough. I mean, either way, the cousins are still annoying anyway. But sometimes they're fun, I guess.
Yeah, it can be enjoyable to have some cousins.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Honestly, the irony of like the younger cousin is that like her family's not like wealthy. It's more like somewhat like around the same income level as my family, but like yet
Not
it's
wealthy.
just so spoiled though. I'm just like, what the heck?
I guess that
And
kinda
then
makes
I
sense.
have like other younger cousins though, where they're over in China, but their family runs a business, so they have some money over there. So like, they don't act spoiled at all. They're like
that's
really
good.
respectful. Like they came over here, like they visit here like twice, and both times they were very respectful. So
I know. I met like one of my other cousins. He's like matured up at like age 13. I'm just like, wow. I'm like, oh my, dang, okay.
but the uncle-in-law from that family, holy cow, it's such a flex. He just like walks into a Burberry store, buys a couple like $100 shirts, and be like, "That's kind of cheap, you know. I like it." And I'm just like, $100 per shirt? What? That's cheap?
That's called cheap?
It's like,
Alright,
what a flex right there.
I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm sorry, you living the rich life out here, man?
That's a flex. And then like when because I took photography during high school. Like, it's like my mom's like, oh yeah, it's like Joanna could be the photographer for the family to take a picture of like the barbecue and stuff because we were preparing for a barbecue. And then he takes out his camera, so he has this DSLR, and I was like, this is a really nice camera. And I was like, it has a whole bunch of cool functions. And he's like, you like it? I was like, yeah. I was like, you can have it. And I was like, what?
It's all yours. I was like, what?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
It's like,
yeah, take it.
I was just like, huh? I was taking it back. I was like, you sure about that? You're giving me a camera that you used. He's like, he's like, I barely used it anyway. He's like,
I'll buy a new one.
Yeah, he's like, I don't even use all the damn functions on there. I don't even know what each function is used. I only use like the auto like settings. That's it. Like autofocus, auto ISO, auto aperture, and all that other stuff. And I was like, okay, sure.
Thanks.
Thanks, Uncle. I was like, no. I was like, I was like, okay.
I'm about to buy a new one anyway.
So, like, I had a new camera.
I could imagine him just having I imagine your uncle just having a GoPro and just like, yeah, it'll be fine.
I don't know. I think he said he only used it once, and I was like, okay.
Only once.
He used it only once when he went hiking or something, and he took pictures, and then that's it. And I'm just like, okay, cool. I was like, I didn't want to take it away because I was like, but it's yours, you know. I don't want to take away something.
It'll be fine.
He's like, it's okay, it's fine. It's like, you know more about cameras than me, so it's better that you have it. And I was like, okay, sure.
I guess it kind of makes sense. But at least you got like a decent camera now.
Yeah.
Like a really
I mean,
camera.
I already had a DSLR, but like, his DSLR was actually a lot cooler than my DSLR. So I was like, okay, then. Man. Back to childhood shows because I got off topic with my rich side of
You're rich.
relatives
You're
right there. Rich relatives.
You're rich flex.
They're rich flex over there.
That's just a rich flex.
Yeah, it was just a weird flex. It's like
God. Holy. Like goddamn, I was like, what are you doing now?
Yeah. I mean, they're humble though. At least.
I don't need it. I'll buy a new one.
At least they're not like freaking. It's like, oh, ew, this house is too small. Like, they're not like that, of course.
Oh, gee, I sure hope not. That'll be
I mean, they had to share a small room.
I can't imagine your uncle and aunt just visiting you when you actually, you know, find your own place to live. This place is so small. I'm just like, it's like, yeah.
I mean, the fact that they didn't want to, like, pay for a hotel for, like, 2 weeks worth of a stay. Like, they'd rather stay at our house is just something.
I mean,
home-cooked meals are better than eating out, so.
Yeah.
Depends on if your family cooks really well, but you don't.
My aunt can't cook for Alright. Hold on, I got this. Hold on. My aunt can't cook for
Cool.
It's just bad. Like,
you got a sensor.
it's like really bad.
Nice, you have a sensor now.
I mean, I'm gonna have to. Come on now. Can't stream without at least having a censor button. Come on now.
That'd be funny. Yeah, but for me, it's uncensored.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't even care.
Wow. My aunt can't cook steak to save her life. Oh Lord, she keeps cooking it well done. I'm just questioning. What are you
Ew.
doing? What
No.
are you doing?
Why? Why well done?
You know what?
Ew.
I ask that question almost every day.
Dude, that's just rubber.
Yeah, I know. I might as well just eat a tire while we're here.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, my brother's somewhat like a well done person too, so like when it comes to cooking steak, my mom can't like cook too medium rare, but then it can't be too well done or else I wouldn't eat it. But now
Fair
it's
enough.
like my brother stopped eating steak anyway, so like he doesn't really
she's
eat
not a big
beef.
fan of steak.
He doesn't eat beef as much, so
Really?
yeah. He's taken environmental science where he's learned a whole lot about how much it takes to raise a cow and all the other stuff and the effects of it on the environment, and he's just like, okay, I'm barely gonna eat meat, and I'm like, boy, you don't have enough
are way too
nutrients
skinny.
already. Like, you don't have enough
Yeah,
nutrients.
your
anyways.
brother is like skinny.
Yeah, he's too skinny. He's too small for his age, honestly.
Like, what do you think? It's like, are you good over there? It's like, you are getting a lot more skinnier every time I meet you, I swear. Hey,
we're
what's up,
not
Inverse?
we're not starving him. He's starving himself.
That sounds about right.
We're not enforcing him to be skinny. We're telling him to eat more. Like, we're actually like,
more.
it was like, please
Yes,
eat all
Inverse,
the.
it is I.
It's like, please eat all the chicken you need to eat to like gain some weight. Some chicken
do it.
nuggies. Like, eat all the chicken nuggies you want, okay?
Inverse, how you been, man?
Oh yeah, you're streaming.
Yeah, I'm streaming too. Inverse, how you been, man?
How much?
That should be fine.
Shall we move on to Cubo?
Oh, I hope you feel better soon, man. I don't imagine you're just feeling a bit sick. Took today off? Yeah, that's good. Treat yourself.
Man.
Yes. Oh, thank you for the lurk, but I don't think my lurk command's working yet. I gotta work on that.
Lurk is pretty good.
My lurk needs to be fixed upon. I'll figure out how to put it once I'm done. I don't feel like, you know. Thanks for the lurk, friend, but I don't think I have my lurk command working in the first place, so we'll figure that one out once I figure it out. I think it's Streamlabs commands. I don't know. I forgot how it works.
Yeah, you have to learn a whole bunch of like codes that you gotta do in order for it to work.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'll figure out how to do a lurk command. Because it'll be kind of awkward just me sitting there just like, haha, thanks for the lurk, but no one's actually lurking. You know? It'll be kind of awkward.
It is awkward, for sure.
But it's kind of funny to think about now.
Shall we move on to Cubo shows?
Oh my god, Cubo.
Cubo
Where do I begin with that? Where do I begin with Cubo? What begins with Cubo? What show have you remembered in Cubo?
What's the elephant one? The family of elephants.
Babar? You mean Babar?
Yeah.
Babar was pretty good.
I was like, this is an interesting concept where these are
Just an elephant becomes king.
an elephant that becomes king. And they like live with humans and stuff, and I was like, cool.
Babar becomes king.
It's just so
You know,
interesting.
it's just funny how they became a monarchy. You know, don't you think it's kind of hilarious to think about that?
Mm-hmm.
Even though, like, everything else. That's funny for me to think about that.
What else was there? I remember watching Jacob2k.
Kpoppin was pretty good.
Yeah. And then, you know, I kind of like thought the art was pretty interesting for Jacob2k.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's like, it was definitely different. It was like not like colorful. It was more like kind of darkish. It was an interesting show. There's good.
You know, I think it's pretty good regardless.
Yeah. I mean, some corrupt adults here and there. Yeah.
What, Jacob2k?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the principals.
Corrupt teachers.
Corrupt
and,
teacher, like
and
corrupt principal, corrupt janitor.
That whole school was a mess, to be honest.
How the heck did they last that long? I'm just so confused. How
I
did the
think
school
the
last?
city was also kind of corrupt too.
Who? The city is all corrupted, man.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. The bullies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just so confused. Like, what are you doing? This.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know what the heck you're doing anymore. I'm just like, okay.
Nobody knows.
That show was such a mess.
It was a good mess though.
It was okay.
Oh, what else was there? There was Jane and the Dragon. I think that was.
Jane and the Dragon was good.
Yeah.
It was okay.
I haven't seen
I thought it was pretty
Cubo in a long time, so I don't even know what's on Cubo
Like half of it?
nowadays. Yeah.
I think the only one that's like pretty decent was like what, Tekla?
Oh, Pekla!
Like the
The
Pekla was pretty
penguin.
good. Tekla was pretty good.
The square penguin.
Where
The cute
we
penguin.
all become penguins.
It was interesting. Dude, it's so
It's like-
hard to figure out what were shows on there.
That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna be real honest with you, but
It's really hard to remember. Cubo.
that was pretty decent.
Honestly, I don't remember anything else.
Me neither.
Cause it's like, I watched a lot more PBS Kids compared to
Yeah, we
Cubo.
watched like Arthur.
Arthur, yeah.
That was pretty good.
I just want to ask about like, if everyone's a different animal,
Why
And
is
they get-
Arthur?
it's like-
Arthur's an art.
like they get married, would the animals be mixed?
I don't want to know. I thought it was just a cartoon. I thought it was just a cartoon as a cartoon. All right. I don't want to know.
No,
Hey,
there are
Buster's
definitely.
dad's not even there. Buster's dad's not even there. He became a pilot.
They have like some dark themes in there as well, like where the Buster's parents are separated.
Yeah.
They have some characters where they have single parents. They don't really touch up on that.
It's like I'm just so confused. I'm like, what are you trying to do now?
I don't know. I hated DW. I'm like, you're such a brat. What the fuck?
At least she grew up like, a little bit better. Like when the episode when they jumped into the future, only to realize it was just a dream.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit was okay.
At least.
I don't know if you watched that episode, but I did.
I don't know, I jumped around. I don't really like.
It was the one where DW's birthday, she ripped up a ticket from her imaginary friend to go to where the wildlands are.
There's way too many Arthur episodes, honestly. I'm just like, I don't remember a particular episode.
You know what? Fair enough. It's just funny to think about.
Oh, yeah. I feel like the Boston Children's Hospital has like a whole exhibit with like Arthur stuff,
Sounds about right.
if I remember that. It was interesting. It's like they also have like that climbing thing in the middle of
Which
the
one?
hall. They have not the exhibit, but like you know in like the main lobby area, there's this like really tall tower of like you climb on it.
I think I do.
I don't know if that's like been there for the past 10 years.
It was
but,
like I remember there was like an exhibit, it was like World of Tomorrow,
World of Tomorrow.
whatever the heck that means. I was like World of Tomorrow. I was like,
I don't know. I don't know if they
Like,
still have
welcome-
that exhibit with like the Japanese house.
So welcome to the World of Tomorrow.
I actually don't remember if they still have that exhibit with the Japanese house. Cause I remember there was one time where I went and there was like a
There's a
Japanese house.
Japanese house.
Yeah, inside and like you got to try on kimonos.
There was this. Oh my god, this is one episode that stuck by me for a while. It was the one where they first learned to swear.
The kids?
Do you remember that episode? Yeah,
I don't remember.
when DW actually swore.
Like actual swears?
Yeah, like actual swears. Like it got censored for obvious reasons. But like,
Oh god.
but like the fact that you got censored because of the.
Jeez, I don't remember that.
That was that's a messed up episode.
Dude, when I was a kid, I thought calling someone stupid was swearing. So, I mean,
That's
to
kinda
be
funny.
honest, calling someone stupid is mean.
I mean, it is. It's just mean and also just not necessary.
Yeah, but I was just like, you're stupid.
Yes, stupid. I was like, okay, and
And what?
it's like, and what? It's like, do you why do you need to know that I'm stupid? Yeah.
I don't know. It was just like that.
You know what? I might as well look up how to make a lurk lurk command
Yeah.
for Twitch. Oh, do I need the Nightbot? Yeah, I need to make
Honestly,
a lurk command.
it could be any bot
I could
that
probably
you have.
I should probably use the Nightbot, right?
Which one do you
Nightbot
use?
lurk.
I mean, yeah, Nightbot's your only
Hope.
command bot right now.
My only hope. You know, I'll do it like when I'm done streaming.
Mm-hmm.
So, the podcast ain't gonna last that long, right?
No.
I'm sure we all have our things. We all have things to do.
Yeah, I have to do laundry. I remember now.
I mean, we did pretty good for talking like for what 40 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. We talk
Not
about like
too
the most
bad.
random stuff, and that's what I like about the podcast. I thought it was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. I don't actually remember any other childhood shows.
Oh yeah, Buster's vlog thing, whatever that
Oh yeah, there was a
whatever that
vlog
episode's about.
thing.
It was a vlog.
That was interesting to learn about all around the world. I was like, I mean that's
I'm
cool,
like, that's so cool. Don't get me wrong, but
the fact that they
But-
had to put like a animated Buster in there in like a real life
know.
setting, it was like, this looks so fake in so many ways.
now it just looks fake. It would have been better if it just acted natural. You just have the voice actor going in,
Mhm.
exploring. But no, you just have like, oh yeah, animated Buster. It's like, oh, cool. Alright,
Correct.
it'll make sense. It'll make sense if you put like some parts of it.
Holy cow! I just
like,
saw a bald
some bits
eagle.
of it. If you have like some bits for that, I guess it would make sense. But
Yeah.
no.
I just saw something really cool. Out.
It's like I do not.
Wow. Yeah. It was just a weird concept. I mean, it's cool
mean,
that
it's
he was
okay.
vlogging around the world, but then like Buster just like appears on the screen. I'm like, dude, you don't belong on the screen. I think you should
Hey,
just stick
you
to.
stink. I was like, what?
I think you just stick to
Hey.
narrating the vlog. That should be better. That's it.
I guess it kind of, yeah, just you might as well just voice the animated parts. Why can't you make an episode where they actually travel to that country and then you use the research off that?
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense just doing that.
Should I just like end it here?
I mean, we might as well. I mean, nothing else we can talk about, right?
I mean, yeah, I could technically continue to stream just a little bit more. But,
Yeah.
like, it's
What else
just.
can we talk about? What other shows are... What's a good show to talk about?
That's a good show. Does the audience, the chat?
Yeah,
No,
chat,
the
what have you guys watched? What do you guys have watched that we could talk about?
Yeah.
Somebody's gotta have something. Somebody else got a show.
Marvin out here saying, should we do Marvels again? I asked about what other shows are there, and you say, should
What
we
other
do
shows are there?
Marvels?
All we get is a
Oh god. Sweet.
I need to
Marvels.
download that. What is that? Marbles?
Marvels on stream, yeah. I think it's, you gotta pay for it, I think.
I'll happily pay for it. Just marbles.
Marvels is interesting though. To be honest, we could play marbles anyways while we're just talking.
Honestly, I have just Hearthstone. I'm just playing just Hearthstone over. I gotta have something to fill it in. I don't have anything to fill it in that giant square of a spot.
That's true.
So you know what? Just put it in there. So
What
it's like, I don't
shows
see it.
have you guys already talked about?
Yeah.
We talked
I mean, we
a
talked about
whole
like
lot.
we've talked mostly about like PBS Kids and Cubo shows.
So we
could
talked
talk
about
the
like
we could talk about the Nickelodeon side, like SpongeBob. The old season was good. New
I
one,
have
not so much.
not watched SpongeBob at all.
You never watched SpongeBob at all? Oh Lord.
I
We're
don't
off
have
to somewhere.
Nickelodeon, okay?
I mean, I don't have Nickelodeon either.
I would have to like dig into the deep parts of the internet
The
just
deep.
to look for like all the episodes.
My favorite episode was Pickles. I love that one. You don't have any pickle.
Pickles.
I think that was a pretty fun. That was a pretty good. I thought it was a pretty good episode.
I just have a lot of questions about like why do they live in Bikini Bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Why
mean,
is it called Bikini Bottom?
You know what? We don't judge what they're called, okay? But here's a better question: why is SpongeBob working at a corrupt restaurant? We'll never know.
If I had that type of boss, I would have just quit already.
Heck, what are you paying them with? Obviously money, but
Yeah, what's the
I'll
currency
never see
there?
any of them, not like any taxes whatsoever.
Yeah, what's the
SpongeBob's still
currency?
a kid. Here's the thing: SpongeBob is still a kid. Why do
Where's the
you
paperwork?
don't see him pay? Yeah, he don't have paperwork to work on.
Where's the paperwork to hire a minor?
I know. I know, but he's living on his own.
Oh my god. Right.
Like, you know what I mean? He's working on his own.
He's working on his own, he lives on his own? What the heck?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Like, goddamn. It's like, talk about living independently.
SpongeBob out here living the life.
Living the good life, I guess.
With his pet snail, Gary.
I know. I'm just so confused.
Oh yeah, it's very confusing.
I will never understand, you know?
So I have a theory about SpongeBob. Okay, tell us, Marvin.
What's your theory? I'm quite curious now.
Mm-hmm. Tell us your theory.
Maybe I should have just prepped it a little bit easier, but that's fine. What's his theory?
He's probably gonna write a whole paragraph.
Give me like a whole essay.
Oh yeah, it is a whole paragraph.
Oh, it's a whole essay? Yeah.
I think he
Have a
lives
hunch.
alone because he was just a sponge that fell from the surface and went all the way to the bottom. And then the sponge just came to life, and that's SpongeBob. And that's why SpongeBob lives alone, because he didn't have any parents.
Well.
Yeah, I
Well, at
thought
least
he has
does have
parents.
at least he does have a parent.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
Andrew
at least
says he has parents.
Yeah, he has a parent. He has parents. He
Yeah.
has a grandmother. Heck, he even has a caveman form of himself. 2 of them.
Definitely funny.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Wait, really? Yeah, even though I haven't really watched SpongeBob, I'm pretty sure I remember that he has parents.
He does have parents. That's the problem. He does have parents.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like there's
Like, what do you want
nowhere they're
about
gonna make a Nickelodeon show where the character doesn't have parents. So Andrew's the expert. Let him explain.
what do you mean? I know that. I know he has parents. He has parents. He has parents. He has a grandmother. He has his caveman form. 2 of them. He even has himself in the future.
Sheesh.
Thank you. Thank you for being my vouch.
Yes. Mm-hmm. SpongeBob has a whole family tree.
It's like a whole family tree. Heck,
Of
Patrick has a
SpongeBob's.
whole family tree.
That's what I thought. Like, literally, Nickelodeon will never make a show where the characters don't have a family. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to make a character without a family. Because kids will ask, how come this character doesn't have parents? And then the parents will have a hard time trying to explain that. So it's better off. It's better off with the character with having a family, so.
Yeah, I know he has a whole family tree.
A family tree.
You know what? Good for him.
To be honest, I don't even know my own family tree.
I don't even remember half my family tree. I
To
have
be
way too many cousins to
honest.
count nowadays. I've lost like how many?
Like, I only met, like, my mother's side, but I rarely met my dad's side.
Yeah, I should say I met like a good half, or at least a good fourth of both sides. They're okay. I have an uncle that I really do not want to hang out with, but he's alright, I guess. They're a bunch of bullies. That's what they are. That's all. We gotta have at least one uncle that we're not very excited to hang out with.
I don't know about that, honestly. Cause, like,
Really? You never had one of those uncles that you don't want
because
to hang out with?
my mom's side is full of aunts.
Oh.
And there's only that one uncle that I have. That's my mom's younger brother. Like, he's cool. He's like the youngest, and this is like, poor dude. He had to deal with 3 older sisters.
I mean, do you feel bad? Because my sister has to deal with 3 older brothers.
Oh, are you protective of your younger sister?
Of course I am.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be much of a brother if I would not be.
I think I'd rather have 3 older brothers than 3 older sisters. Because in that way, I know that I have 3 older brothers that are very protective of me. If I were to, like, have a boyfriend, like, they'd be like, who's this boy you seeing? It's like,
who's this boy?
Who's this boy, Nia? Double check on him.
He starts going like full Kratos. He's like, read it.
It'd be so funny. Like, if that was like my life right there. But no, I'm the older sister here, so. And the younger brother doesn't need protecting.
I sure hope not.
He's very independent, to be honest. He's like, I don't need your help. The only times he needs my help is like, hey, I have some questions about applying for college, and I'm just like, okay.
Aw, that's nice.
It's like, at least I've been, because they don't teach you goddamn shit in high school.
Fair enough,
about
I guess.
applying for college. It's like, oh, you need to like do this and do that. You need to like this is the timeline that you need to do to
You
get a
need to remember to do
recommendation
this.
letter from
Make
a
sure you guys
teacher.
make sure you guys finish your college essays. Blah 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 blah.
College essays needs to be done by this, and then also it's like they never taught us the difference between early action and regular decision stuff, like the time, like the deadlines and stuff. Until you you start looking into colleges. They don't tell you to start looking into colleges during junior year or like the summer before senior year. I mean, technically, I did start looking into colleges because I was that person to know to start looking into colleges before I start applying for them. But
Fair
like,
enough.
but like for writing essays and getting recommendation letters, I didn't know the timeline. When should I ask the teacher to, hey, I need you to write a recommendation letter for me? Like, I don't know when should I do that. So, like, I thought maybe the best time is probably like once you get to like once you start school, like probably like that September. I just asked a teacher like, hey, I need you to write one for me. But I think the best time to actually ask a teacher would be probably like maybe August, like email to them, like reach out to them and say like,
Yeah.
like it's probably best to do that because they probably have like a whole line of people asking them anyways. So by the time, if you ask them by the time like in September, you're probably one of like the last few that they have to write for.
Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense, yeah.
And also like the college essay, like I think it's also best to do it over the summer rather than do it during the school year. Like,
Yeah.
and also if your teacher assigns it to you as like a writing assignment, you have it done.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, unless the prompt is a little different, then like, yeah. I actually don't know what's like the prompt for this year.
Really?
Yeah. For writing essays and stuff. Which I have to tell my brother that. I was like, well, the prompt can be like slightly different every single year. So like, it's possible to just like, you know, just set up a common app. Like, I told him all this stuff and he's like, oh my god, that's a whole lot of stuff and steps. And like, yeah, he's like, they don't tell you this shit in high school. It's like, they still don't tell you this? Wow.
It's like, whoops.
It's like, you're lucky that your sister has gone through the process.
Can I really? Probably not.
Like, I like tell him, like, the first step is find out what major you want to go into. And then you start researching colleges that have the major of your like that you like. And then from there on, you select your top 10 colleges that you would like to apply to. Like, also rank them from like the college that you really want to attend, and then like you might really want to apply that first choice like as like a early action thing. So early decision, whatever the word is, but like you might want to select that one as the one where with the earliest deadline, and then from then on you like start doing the preparation a little bit earlier. I didn't do that. I did not do any of that stuff myself. So by the time I wanted to apply to my number one school, I got waitlisted. So
Really?
yeah, from my number one school.
Oh.
And like in the email itself, like it said like even if you're waitlisted, if you were to get off the waitlist and get accepted, your the major of your choice is not going to be available for you. You're going to have to attend the school as a what was it? Like undecided major. I'm just like, that's kind of stupid to do that. Like, it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get an accounting major, and I'm just like, sheesh, why?
So you can't rude much? Okay.
I mean, with Suffolk, like literally 1 week after like I sent in my applications, they like responded like, congratulations, you got in. I'm like, it's only been a week and you accepted me? What?
I mean, yeah,
It was hilarious. Like, I told my mom, I was like, hey mom, I already got I got accepted to one of my schools, and it's like, wait, what? You just applied like a week ago. What the heck?
Exactly.
Because like all the other colleges, like they didn't reply until like maybe by March. Ari K-pop fan 127. Hello. How you doing? I'm trying to find this girl with mullet blue hair I've seen live, but I can't find her. Well, I'm not that person. I don't have a mullet or blue hair. But do you remember their username? Their like Twitch tag? At all?
I don't really know.
Like, she had a best friend named Shy. I don't recall coming across a channel like that. It was on TikTok. Oh, TikTok. I'm not much of a TikTok user. I'm just on there like once in a while, but like, so I wouldn't really know. A girl with blue mullet hair with a best friend named Shy.
Not bad.
I'm trying to figure out. I actually don't know. Sorry. Well, the girl with blue hair kind of looked like Hanse from Fiction.
Well,
Oh.
I would love to stay in chat, but I have to go do something.
Okay.
Good podcast, you guys.
Alright.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I didn't think we had fun. I think if we had this much fun just talking about cartoons. I think how dumb some of them were.
Yeah. Alright, bye.
Well, you gotta give your intro outro out, unless you're still streaming.
I'm gonna still stream.
Yeah, well, I guess
I have
it's
to
not for
help
me.
out this girl with a TikTok, looking for someone on TikTok now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well. Have fun with that.
Bye.
See ya.
Oh god. I really don't know. Because I'm not on TikTok often, so like, I don't really know what you're... Well, I know what you're trying to look for, but I just don't know about that person. I just gave up. She said she had a Twitch account. Oh. So you're trying to look for her Twitch now, huh? Or do you already know about her Twitch? My phone died just when I was trying to find her. Ah. Well, that's a bummer. Did they have, like, is their username like somewhat like similar to my username or something like that? Or oh shoot. You were watching it. And you forgot to hit the follow button. Huh. Isn't there something on Twitch where you could possibly figure out who you've watched? Man, I wish they had like some sort of system where they have like a history. I'm assuming they have like they're K-pop related, right? No, all I remember was she had a black beanie, a mullet which was blue, and she had tattoos, and she also had piercings. Her best friend had short hair, which one side is blonde and the one side was brown black. Oh. That sucks. Oh god. So you don't remember the username, but you're trying to figure out. The only sad thing about Twitch is that there's a whole bunch of users, like millions of users on this platform. And to pinpoint a certain account is a little hard. You were telling her about Victim, and I told her she looked like Hansei from Victim. Okay. Do you remember her TikTok, though? Do you remember her TikTok account? Do you follow her TikTok account? Because it's possible that she could have at least, I don't know, included her Twitch in her description for TikTok. No, I don't remember her TikTok account because I have a fish brain. But do you follow it though? Do you follow the TikTok account? But then again, if you follow the TikTok account, you probably don't remember the username anyways. And if you follow a whole bunch of them, okay. So definitely she's K-pop related, but we just don't know. Do we know if she's live? We don't really know. Okay, one question. Does she usually stream just chatting? Because if she usually streams just chatting, it's probably... I mean, it's not that much easier to search for through just chatting because it's literally hard to go through every single person that's doing just chatting. And there's definitely many of us where we're just small viewership and stuff, so it'll be hard to even go through it. I don't know, but she was listening to K-pop on live on TikTok while she was... Okay. So you don't remember Twitch, you don't remember TikTok. Okay. This is one tough situation now. Now I really wish that there was a function on Twitch where you could see what videos you haven't finished. Wait. Let me check my phone. On the Twitch app. Here's the thing, you wish you had history on TikTok? Oh god, that's another situation. So you're saying you were watching her Twitch stream, right? No, on TikTok it was. But you said Twitch. Oh. But didn't you say she had a Twitch account? So you were watching her TikTok live. Oh shit now. Now I don't know much about TikTok. So she does have a Twitch account, but you did not. Did you find the Twitch account when she said it? No. Okay. So she has a Twitch account, but you didn't search for it when she was saying it, and you didn't click on the follow button on TikTok. So you now don't remember who she is, or more like what her account is. God, this is really hard then. This is actually really hard. And she didn't tell me her username on Twitch. So she talked about having a Twitch account, but then she didn't mention the username. Okay. Sheesh. This is hard. This is one complicated situation you have there. What? Okay. Man, that's hard. You know she smokes. I'm betting she is a vapor. No, it was a weird looking cigar. Oh. Steven! Steven. Take out all the clothes from there. I remember she had sunglasses on. Huh. Sunglasses. Trying to look for some TikTok and how to start. This is a toughie. Because TikTok doesn't have a history, they don't record your history. It's hard to look for people that you want to follow, that you forgot to follow, if they're on live. God, TikTok, change your algorithm, change your goddamn settings. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Wait. On TikTok, I don't know much about TikTok Live, but can you like a TikTok Live? Like for TikTok Live, do those live streams just disappear from your channel, or? Are you still there, Ari? If you aren't here, I'm assuming you're not here anymore. Then. Honestly, I don't know how to help you. I'm back, sorry. Okay, welcome back. Well, your situation's kind of complicated and really difficult. Like, so I don't know how TikTok really works. Like how TikTok Live works. Like, do they say, like, do the live streams disappear from the channel after it's done? Or like they keep the broadcast on the TikTok channel, so they just delete it. God. So there's no way in hell that you can find a TikTok Live. It just disappears. Man, that sucks. Do you well, actually no, because you said that in the middle of the live, your phone died. Man. Dude, this is so hard to look for someone that you've seen. Was this very recent? Was this like just now, or like not like just now, like within the past 24 hours, or like last week or yesterday? Like how recent did this happen? Yes, it died. I was going to click follow. This was yesterday, last night. Dang. That is difficult. This is really difficult. Yeah. You're really in a difficult situation. How to find a person? So if they're on your For You page, you have no clue how to even figure out where to look for this. There's no history of it. Went to click on TikTok, seeing if it would bring me back, but it didn't. She told me last night she was going live here on Twitch. Oh, she's going live on Twitch. Oh boy. So she's going live here on Twitch. I'm assuming. Did she say what she was gonna stream on Twitch? On here? If she doesn't mention it, then that's gonna be difficult to figure out now. I mean, it's already hard to figure out, but that was yesterday. No, she didn't tell me. She said she had another account on TikTok. Oh, she has a second account on TikTok. Okay, that's now also another hard thing to find too. Oh man. Now I'm questioning if I could. I was really. Dude, this is so hard to figure out. It is frustrating for me now to figure out how to help you out here. Huh. Man, this is like the worst. I remember what they look like, but I can't remember their TikTok name. Was it okay? Let's try to think about it like really hard now. Like maybe you don't really have a brain of a clownfish or like Dory. Like maybe it's, let's just think about it right here. Like you remember what they look like. What is it? Did you have a glimpse, like a glimpse of the username? Like did you see like of course you don't remember it, but like did you have a glimpse of it? Was it something particularly like very unique about it? Like what made you attracted to look like tuning into their live, their TikTok live? Was it because of their username, or was it because I know it's on your For You page as well, but like not everything on the For You page you would stay to watch the whole entirety of it. Like you just glimpse at it and then you just scroll up. So for you to have stayed and watched the girl's live, like there must have been something interesting that you wanted to stay and watch. No, there was like only one viewer, which was me, and there was like another viewer, but she said the best friend's name was Shy, and I can't remember like if it was like Shiny or something. Oh man. Literally, I wasn't going to sleep until I found them. Wow. Yo, this is so frustrating. Oh my god. It's literally so fucking frustrating to figure out now. Oh my god. You're stumping me here. Wow. I should have wrote their account name, but I wasn't thinking about. Here's the thing. You didn't expect your phone to like die like all of a sudden. So like of course you wouldn't have thought of like needing to write down the account name. So you don't like things happen. You don't expect it to happen. So man, this is so hard. I'm like trying to wrap my brain around, and I'm just like, this is so much to take. I heard of them, but I don't listen to them. Totally nothing against like the group, but I'm just like, I don't really. I know that defeats the purpose of my own username at this point. It's like at least I know the group, but it's just that like I don't listen to every single group that is in existence. But I definitely have heard of it though. Fensei? Hansei. Images, let's see here. Oh. She looked kind of like him. I didn't even assume like ethnicity of this girl actually. I was like, I didn't assume them. But like you just said, they look like him. And I was just like, that's cool. Let's see. This is difficult. Oh my god. You know, he looks like he would have like been a great fit for like True Beauty actually. He could have played Han Sojin from True Beauty actually. Very interesting. Man, this is so hard to think about it. This is hard. Like, I can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, this is so hard. This is difficult. Oh, jeez. I feel like giving up because I can't find them. Well, hey, like, who knows? Like, maybe there's gonna be one time on your For You page, like, if you're scrolling through your For You page, that they might end up on there again, you know? Like, who knows? Like, that possibly could happen. Like, sure, you can give up now, but, like, we don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Like, you possibly could just might and like see them again. We don't know. Like, everything on the For You page does happen randomly, but I believe that you possibly could end up seeing their For You page again. Seeing them on the For You page. Yeah, work, but so you can't go back on TikTok. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be like when you have to be on there. Like, it could be like at any time, honestly. And I'm pretty sure they have done like TikTok videos, of course. So, like, you possibly could come across their TikTok video. I'm going to go, but thank you for your help. I'm really sorry I couldn't really help you much on it, though. I'm really sorry about that, but have a nice day. And thanks for stopping by. Okay, everyone, I think it's been 2 hours since I've streamed. I think I'm gonna end it here, actually. Yeah, I'll just end it here. Make sure to stay hydrated, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, wear your damn masks. If the area that you live in has vaccines available to you, make sure to set an appointment, get a vaccine, get vaccinated. Even if you're vaccinated, still wear a mask, because we're gonna have those people that aren't vaccinated yet, so we still have to keep ourselves protected. So yeah. Bye. Adios. Have a nice day, everyone.